Welcome to my channel. You're watching Rachel's in a Rush Craft Corner, and this is a trash to treasure. We are turning a simple cardboard box and a few bits of card and paint and stuff that you've got lying around the house into a really cute bird box. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let me know more things that you'd like to see in the future. So here goes. So I'm going to start by painting this box. This was just a cardboard box for a humidifier that I got, and I've just cut a hole in it, stabbed a little hole there, and I've got a little dowling stuck through the hole. It was really easy to do. So we're going to paint this box, cover it all up. I've got a little gap there, but I'm going to cover it up. I've got this kind of corrugated card, and so when it's all painted, we're going to glue that on the top. So let's get into it. I've got this Farrow and Ball paint, which I already had, which is called Breakfast from Green, and it's eggshell. So it has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it really covers well. So I'm just going to get my paintbrush in there. I'm going to cover the whole entire box with this paint. Like, this is something that the kids could get involved in. They could help decorate it. I think it's going to be a really nice craft to sit on the side. I'm going to display it on a shelf. But I like to go in one direction. Like, not the band. So you just paint the box. Turn it around. So I've just hot glued that wooden panel on the top is the back of a little picture frame that I got from Poundland. Really simple and easy to do. I think this is going to take a couple of coats to cover the pictures. Let's see how we go. I can always come back and do that later. Making it worse, taking the paint off. That's the good thing about the conservatory, is everything dries really quickly out here. When we've got a nice bit of light and sunshine going on. So we're just going to cover up the whole box. You could, if you didn't have paint, you could wrap it in paper, get the kids to colour it in. Get crafty, cover it in fabric or tissue paper. Kind of like with these kind of things and these kind of times where we can't get out and get supplies. Just got to kind of like be inventive and definitely use things that are going to be thrown away. Things from around the house, tin cans and plastic bottles. You'll be amazed if you... There's a bit of a glue string there. Get that out of the way. You'll be amazed what you can turn just a plain box that would have been thrown away into something cute for a little spring decor design. Get that off. Get out of my way. Get out of my video. So just covering it all up with the paint, and then I'm going to just paint the edges of this. So I'm going to hot glue gun this little bit of corrugated card I've found in my box of goodies. But you could equally fold a piece of paper up to give the same effect, like a little fan that you used to make when you were at school. Remember that? Whoops. When you used to go backwards and forwards with a bit of paint. So we're just going to add the hot glue just around, kind of spread it around, just to put that bit of card on the top, because I'm going to paint this green too, like that. Give that a couple of seconds just to stick on, like that. We're ready to go, so we can go paint this bit green too. I've got to get into all the grooves. Get into the groove. Cover it all up. I don't have a heat gun, but you could use a hairdryer if you wanted it to dry quicker, because I know the kids get very impatient. So if you were doing this with the children, they would be going and they couldn't wait for it to dry. You could go over it with the hairdryer. I kind of don't mind if a bit of the cardboard box shows through, because we are going to add some decorations as well. Add some twigs and some little nests. Which you could easily make. I'm just going to quickly go over the little bits that are, I think the cardboard box is going to show through. Like I say, this paint seems to dry really quick as well. Oh, squish that bit of cardboard down. Oh, got a little run there. I've tried to add it too thickly. And a fingerprintlet. Let's cover up that sticky label at the back, even though the back's not really going to show anyway. That's going to be against, but if you wanted to put it against a mirror or something that's going to be seen at the back, that's why I'm painting the back, just in case. Or against the window. Like I have stuff on the windowsill in the lounge, and then you can see it obviously from this side in the conservatory. This has definitely needs another little coat. There we go. Let's just do that little bit of the roof where I've had my finger. There's nowhere to hold it. Hold it in the hole. I'm thinking of making a little fabric bird as well to stick on this. Right. I have got a little bit of a twig from the field where I walk the dog. I'm thinking of just putting that across there, because it's somewhere we're going to lean the nest up against. So I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue. Just along the bottom of the stick there. And I'm going to stick that right to the front of the box. Just hold it on there for a couple of seconds so it sticks well. Like, obviously you could wait until the paint dries, but I'm not going to wait until it dries just so that you can see it. Don't want to sit here watching me doing nothing for ages, right? Then I've got these little nests. I got these from Poundland when we could still go to the shops, but they had really bright coloured eggs in, so they weren't going to match, so I painted them ahead of time. And I'm just going to put a little nest just on the side there so you can see whether it was stuck to the cardboard. So I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue to the back of that. I'm just going to rest that kind of against the twig and against the little house. Not going to stick. Are you sticking on there? Oh God, my hands are sticking to everything. I've got wet paint on my fingers. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. So we'll let that dry. We'll leave that to dry, but what do you think? It's cute, right? Isn't that a cute little craft? Look, I've got paint everywhere, look. Not the most tidiest of workers. I love these napkins from Poundland, and I decorated a plate. I'll show you quickly. So I've got this plate from IKEA, and let me just move the paint out of the way. And I decorated it with, I cut out a card that I got, an Easter card, and I cut out bits of the, let me pop it down there, I cut out bits of, as you can see, bits of the napkin. So we've got the yellow flower down there and on the rabbit's ears. The red flower is on there. So yeah, that's really nice to decoupage with. This is the first time I've decoupaged with napkins too. And then I just went in with a Sharpie pen at the bottom and drew in the grass, because it's not going to be used. It's literally purely for decoration. But I thought that was so cute. So hopefully you like it too. That's just on the side there. Then I'll show you the other bird box that I made. I'll drop it in the comments. I'll post a picture of it because it's really, really cute. So yeah, so that's the little craft that I've got today. If you've got any ideas for any trash to treasure that you'd like me to do, or that you've made, I'd love to see them. Please let me know what else you'd like to see. But thanks for watching. You've been watching Rachel's in a Rush Craft Corner, and hopefully I'll see you all soon.